Fisher girl!
Yay!
Gotta have pink.
You know, no matter where you go in fresh water, one of the common fish that are in the water is a crayfish. And yes, it's recognized as a fish when it comes to the Ontario sport fishing regulations. Now, it's very important if you plan on using crayfish for bait that you catch the crayfish in the lake that you're going to be using them. You're not allowed to catch crayfish in one body of water and then transport them and use them in another body of water. And you shouldn't be releasing them in another body of water because there are some invasive species that are in fact crayfish. Now, Lucia is going to show you how you hook a crayfish properly. Lucia, the first thing I'm going to explain to the viewers is that it's very important if we were to have a real crayfish, this isn't real by the way, that you hold it on the thorax just behind the head. So their little pinchers don't grab you, especially if it's a bigger crayfish. So I'm going to hand you a crayfish, so very carefully try to hold it up top. And I'm going to hand you a nice lightweight hook. Now you can see that Lucia is not hooking it in the body or the head, she's hooking it very close to the tail. And why don't you show when he lays down how the hook points up, okay? So you can see that the way she's got it hooked, the crayfish when it's being pulled through the water is going to be going backwards. That's very important because that's how crayfish swim. So I'm going to hold them up. When crayfish go through the water, they actually propel themselves backwards. And by hooking the crayfish near the tail, with the hook going from the bottom up, it's going to prevent the hook of getting caught on the bottom. Because if you were to hook it the other way, so the hook goes from the top of the tail down to the bottom, as you drag it along the bottom, you can get caught on bottom. And you don't want to catch bottom, you want to catch fish.